if you are a local dog trainer looking to get desperate dog owners to sign up for your dog obedience training programs using Google Ads as a lead channel, this is definitely the video to watch, because I'm going to show you exactly what type of landing page that I'm using to generate anywhere from 30 to 50 leads a month for a specific client that is in a very competitive area. So if you are interested, do please keep watching. If you are new to this channel, my name is Michelle Kopp. I am the founder of Level 28 Media, and I help local service-based businesses like dog trainers generate leads from Google Ads. So if you are looking to have your ads professionally managed, go ahead and check out the description below, and we can have a conversation about how I can help you and also help design a landing page like this in order to generate more leads for your dog training business. So with that being said, I'll go ahead and take you through this high converting landing page that I'm using for a local dog trainer. But I did want to say though that the number of leads that you could be expecting to get is dependent on the budget, the competition, and so forth. So I just want to preface this by saying that just because I'm getting this in this market doesn't mean that you be able to duplicate it exactly in your market, even if you were just to copy this page directly. So just wanted to share from a high level exactly the type of approach that I'm using in order to get such a strong conversion rate. And here it is. So just for the sake of the client's privacy, I went ahead and blocked out the name and just tried to keep everything as confidential as possible. So let's go ahead and dive in here. So when you see a landing page, you can see that it's very clean. Try not to have too much text, really. And the goal is when someone gets there, they need to know exactly that you are offering a service that they're looking for. So, of course, if someone's looking for dog obedience training, you need to make sure your landing pages say dog obedience training. You need to have a phone number for people to contact you. If you don't have a phone number, you're pretty much wasting money, because there's no way no one's going to be able to contact you directly. Something else is having a form. So I don't like to have too many fields. So in this case, we have first name, last name, phone number, email, request. How can we help you? So that's a total of 6 fields. And another thing to note too is if you are requiring the dogs to be over a certain age and need to have shots, I would say you should put that in the actual form so that people know that that is a requirement to work with you before even getting in touch, so you can weed away people that are not fitting that requirement. So the next thing that we have here is just a unique value proposition. Why choose your company? So in this case, why choose blank K9? So that's the name of the company. Real training, real experience, real results, safe and loyal, all breeds, certified and acclaimed. So essentially, why would you want people to choose you over another dog trainer that's local? Is there something that's unique about the service that you provide? Do you guarantee your services in case a dog doesn't actually fully get trained that well? Like, would you be willing to take them back and do a little bit more training so that they can meet the standards? So that's another thing. We just want to mention what all the unique value propositions are up front. And then another thing is what is included in the obedience dog training. So in this case, I labeled, sit, command, down, stay, place, just all of the standard commands that they teach during this board and trade program, what to expect. So what's expected in this program. This specific dog trainer does provide a lifetime guarantee on all the training. So that's definitely something to promote if that's something that you offer. Now, something else to consider for your page is putting the training packages and fees, especially if you're a more higher ticket. If you don't want to be wasting time with people that are shopping around or looking for the cheapest price, this could be a way to deter people away, so at least you can focus more of your time on the people that have seen the pricing. But I also want to say that a lot of times too, when people go to landing pages, they might not be scrolling all the way down. So you might want to consider, if you want to put the pricing and packages, then you might want to consider putting it higher on the page, so that, if you don't want to be wasting your time on looky-loos or people that don't have the budget, then you want to make sure that it's up front and center so people can see exactly what they're going to be getting themselves into, and if it is too expensive, they won't even contact you. So do keep that in mind. Putting the pricing is kind of, I wouldn't say controversial when it comes to Google Ads pay-per-click, but it is kind of this tug of war between getting good quality leads and getting a high quantity of leads. So I think it's just, are you willing to take the quantity and try to convert the quantity as much as you can? Or do you just want to focus on quality? Because if it's quality, then I would say really then hone in on, putting the pricing up there. But if you really just want the quantity and you're going to try to see what, the budget that they have is and try to work with that, then you might not necessarily want to put the fees up front and center. So that's just something to consider. In this case, this trainer, they're very high end, so these are the fees that they charge on average. So we do have the pricing up front and center on the landing page, but not everyone actually sees it. So you might want to also test, moving it higher as well. Something else that I removed from this landing page that you might want to consider, I removed it for privacy reasons, just for the sake of this video, but below this section, I had another section between this and the testimonials that showed actual videos of the training program, showing dogs being trained, so people can see exactly what they're getting their dogs into and how you actually do the trainings with your dog and pretty much what to expect. So I just removed that for the privacy reasons, but if you wanted to include video is going to be a really great way to showcase your story and showcase how you're different compared to other local competitors. Next up, we have testimonials. Pretty simple, straightforward, what your happy customers or clients have to say about you. I typically like to use anywhere between 4 to 6 testimonials. Of course, you can have more, but that's just something that's up to your discretion. If you already have Google reviews, you could pull from your Google reviews and then just drop them into a testimonial section so that the users can see. This helps build trust. This helps with credibility. So really having good testimonials is going to help bolster you some more. And on top of that, if you have video testimonials, that's even better. So definitely keep that in mind as you are building out your landing pages. And finally, for the last section, you would want, if you are only serving a very tight service area, you would want to mention the areas that you service. So happily servicing these following areas. You can put, what if you are a veteran, veteran owned is a very good thing to have, because a lot of veterans like to support veterans. A lot of people like to support veteran owned businesses. You can put the type of credit cards that you accept. You can put your lifetime guarantee. So putting the badges there too also help with credibility as well. So do keep all of that in mind. But with that being said, that's pretty much it for the landing page. So definitely make sure that you do have a form, that you have the phone number. And I would say too, you can try putting the phone number multiple times throughout the landing page, and multiple places throughout the landing page. So in this case, I typically keep it at the top right corner, but you could also put a phone number here, a phone number here, like in every single section. So at least if people are scrolling, then there's a way for them to contact you some more. But even then, even without having that, I'm still getting anywhere between 30 to 50. So that's at least one lead a day. But for the amount of budget that they're putting into it, it's actually really good. They're getting a really strong return on investment. So for the next testing round, I'll probably be testing out, putting out the phone number a couple times throughout the landing page. But I hope this video was helpful if you are looking to have a landing page like this created for you, or long-term or short-term Google Ads management for your dog training business. Go ahead and feel free to reach out below, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.